Welcome back to Jersey Matters. The Tuskegee Airmen are known as heroic military pioneers, but one of them has been missing. Not anymore. His remains are coming home to New Jersey. Our Vanessa Tyler explains. Vanessa.
Captain Lawerence Dixon, a member of America's iconic Tuskegee Airmen, left his family behind to fight for our country. His baby girl, a toddler at the time, couldn't comprehend that when her father's plane went down, she would never see him again. Now she's in her mid-70s, and the father she thought she lost has been found.
This is an article that they did in an Italian magazine.
76-year-old Marla Lawerence Dixon Andrews has walls of memorials to her father, whom she was named after, Captain Lawerence Dixon, his memory all over her East Orange home. He was a member of America's proud, brave, but segregated Tuskegee Airmen.
This is from President Truman.
The letter from President Harry Truman thanking the family for the ultimate sacrifice. On December 23, 1944, Captain Dixon's plane had a problem in the air on the return from a reconnaissance mission over enemy territory.
He said my father's engine started having trouble. It went out. He started it up, and it worked for a little while. Then it went out again, and he started up. But the third time it did, he couldn't get it back on.
His red-tail plane went down somewhere in Italy, his body never found. Marla even has the Western Union telegram telling her mother her husband is missing in action.
Of course, you have the Purple Heart there.
Isn't that a beautiful medal?
All of her life, she lived with the lore of her father. She was a baby, one of the few pictures she has of her in her dad's arms. Labeled as missing in action, Marla thought mementos would be all she would cherish. The Defense Department Accounting Agency partnered with the University of New Orleans, University of Innsbruck, and the National World War II Museum embarked on a mission in Ramitelli, Italy, to find the remains, any remains, of Captain Dixon.
The genealogist made the first contact.
She gave them her DNA. The remains they unearthed was a match.
That was unreal. I mean, when I say unreal, not just a little bit unreal, this much unreal.
Soon she will receive her father's remains. She can't help but to reflect what her father and the other Tuskegee Airmen endured.
The stories about segregation and racism and all those things. And then I start to realize that he was in a segregated Army Air Force. And I didn't like that at all.
She says there was as much of a battle when these men came back home to America.
They're trying to show everybody else and their community that they have patriotism, and also they're hoping that when they come home, things will have changed.
She says her father flew 68 missions, received distinguished flying medals, yet it still angers her. None of the Tuskegee Airmen got the honor they deserved.
All men are honorable, and they become particularly honorable when they can function on a level playing field.
Captain Dixon is finally coming home, 3/4 of a century later. She will properly bury his remains as a hero. In East Orange, I'm Vanessa Tyler for Jersey Matters.